Hey guys, Ralph here. And welcome to True Power Health on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is awesome. Life is absolutely awesome when you're happy, healthy, and independently wealthy. Anyway, guys, it's not even 7 o'clock and I can't stop laughing. Life's good. Life's good. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. DURIANRIDER changed my mind about sugar. He just turned me on to the whole thing with sugar. Now, I'm not even going to say change my mind. I will explain in a second. But anyway, if you know who DURIANRIDER is, most of you do, you know that he is a YouTube sensation of sorts, more of a cult leader, to tell you the truth. Has some very, very different views on health and all this sort of stuff. I love his approach. He's gotten off the rails as far as I'm concerned in the last couple of years with the steroids and all this sort of stuff. I don't condone that at all. But I do believe he is a good person at heart. I think he means well. And I think he knows his stuff. He is not highly educated. I think he graduated high school, or did he drop out? I'm not even sure. And that will come in part as I move down the list. He is not highly educated, but he is very, very well read. He reads voraciously, and he is very bright. Very, very bright. So with that said, I stumbled over he and Freely's YouTube channel. I don't even know how long ago. 10 years ago? I don't even know. And I found it amusing, if nothing else, when they first started. When they first started, guys, they were just so sweet. The two of them were just naive and sweet and just eating 30 bananas a day and lean and just loving the fact that they figured out this way to get lean and eat all you want. It was very, very cool. I found it very compelling. And the fact that I was pretty much spouting their same vegan their message for years, literally before they were born, I was doing this. I found the whole thing interesting. Now, my generation doesn't know a darn thing about social media. So I found, once again, his whole persona, I found it very interesting. Gee, maybe I could do that and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, if you look at my subscribers and everything, I'm not as compelling as he is. What can I say? But anyway, he turned me on to sugar. Now, I am, no bones about it, I am badly overeducated, okay? Especially in this field. I have a bachelor's degree in trumpet performance from the Mannes College of Music in New York City. I was a professional trumpet player for 15 years before I got into teaching, okay? Quite successful, too, for that matter. And I'm still in teaching. I teach to this day. And my main source of income is my other channel, True Power Trumpet Fitness, where, anyway, I still play trumpet, teach trumpet all over the world via YouTube. And for that, Skype, for that, I can thank Harley for. Again, he is the one that got me interested in the power of social media, that I could bring my revolutionary system of playing the trumpet to the masses. So for that, I'm very thankful to him. And I've told him that in emails. I've never met him in person, but we have had some conversations via email. And he has given me advice on, cranking up my social media platform and all this sort of stuff. And again, I'm thankful to him for that. But anyway, I have a bachelor's degree in music performance. I have a master's degree in music education. And this is where it gets so crazy. I have another master's degree in physiology. And I have doctoral and postdoctoral work and certification, all in nutrition. Okay? The certification and whatnot comes from Cornell University. Guys, I have so many letters after my name. And what is my message? Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables. That's what it has come down to. And I'm almost embarrassed to say that all that money I spent on that education, and this guy, DURIANRIDER, that basically barely graduated high school, he and I are saying the same thing. All that time, effort, again, and who is impacting more lives? Not the guy with all the credentials, no. This guy that is a charismatic YouTube president. Anyway, during all this education, I always had a question. Fruits and vegetables were always at the top of the list. This was before paleo and keto and everything, where it just went totally off the rails, okay? A heavy dose of fruits and vegetables is top the list of every single diet you could possibly get, okay? And when we are memorizing our vitamins and where they're the main food sources, everybody's going, well, geez, vitamin K comes from this. And I got this. I know this. Where are my flashcards? I got it. Guys, every vitamin comes from fruits and vegetables. All you have to say is fruits and green leafy vegetables. Every single question about vitamins, that's all you have to say. Why are you memorizing, well, grains? All right? So anyway, fruit is on the top of everybody's list. But sugar is bad. Processed sugar was always bad. Now, I remember raising my hand, asking Professor, okay? So we agree that smoothies are great. But if I have a smoothie and I take some table sugar and pour a healthy amount of table sugar in the smoothie, are you trying to tell me our body, this marvelous contraption, is going to be able to figure out that the sugar I got from all the fruit, that's good, that's going to help me. And the sugar I got from the table sugar, that's bad, that's going to hurt me. Nobody had an answer to that. Nobody had an answer to that except Harley, who put it into, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Sucrose, table sugar, is a combination of glucose and fructose, which is what you get from veggies and fruits. It's the same thing, but it's processed. Okay? It's the exact same thing. Now, even though I got that, I couldn't get past, for years, I couldn't get past my education. Couldn't get it straight in my mind. And what I would do is I put a little bit on my oatmeal, a little sugar, and stuff like that. And which is not telling you anything. All of a sudden, I started putting it in water, agave nectar and all that sort of stuff. Geez, I kind of liked it. It was a fuel source. Now, and I'm going to talk about this in another video. Harley says, take the challenge. When you are in a crappy mood, for whatever reason, a loved one died, for whatever reason, you are cranky and miserable and hateful. Guys, we've all been there. You got a headache, you didn't sleep, you're fighting with your significant other, whatever. You're in a crappy mood. Take a liter of water and dump as much processed sugar as you can possibly get into that thing. Shake it up and guzzle it. Guzzle it. Depending on what you just ate, it may upset your stomach, whatever, but guzzle it. And just wait. Sit down, take a nap if you want, read or something. If your mood doesn't change, if you can't feel that mood change, and I said, damn him, that SOB is right. Sugar, I came to the conclusion that sugar is not the villain. Is all I was trying with these experiments. You're not gaining weight with sugar. You're just not. Whether it's table sugar or fruit, you're just not gaining weight. Okay? De novo lipogenesis, I had no problem with that. Okay? But it feeds your brain. Sugar feeds your brain. Thus, it bangs you out of your bad mood immediately. Now, guys, what I'm about to say is, I am not a psychologist. I know nothing about psychological disorders and the function of the brain. But I do know that Sugar is glucose is the only thing that feeds the brain. It's the only thing that feeds the brain. Now, if we are in a society that is so sugar and carb phobic and the sugar is way down, our depression, suicides, and everything is through the freaking roof. Now, I am not to say that a bag of sugar is going to, keep people from, murdering and commit, but it will help. There's something to it, guys. It's not the only thing. People have been abused since the day they were born. There's so much more to it, and I'm not a shrink. All those letters after my name have nothing to do with that, so I'm not. But guys, take that crappy mood challenge. I'm going to do a video on that together. But guys, sugar, Durian Rider, he cleared it up for me. Not only is it not the villain, it can be a very valuable tool for your overall health. The only caveat is this: there are no vitamins and minerals in it, the table sugar. Okay? You have to, it's just a void of vitamins, minerals, nutrients, biophotons, all that sort of stuff. Void. And for that, you need but you're just not going to live on sugar anyway. So you got your vitamins and minerals are there. But guys, sugar, not the villain. It's a nutrient. It's in mother's milk. Enjoy. And use it as a weapon if you need it. It's there for you. All right? All right. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.